So welcome back to another episode of FIFA History. Today we are taking a look at a classic, FIFA 14. Everyone knows that FIFA 14 was one of the best FIFAs ever. We're playing this on the PS5 today, which is basically running the PS4 version of the game. In terms of reviews, FIFA 14 got a 9.1 out of 10 from IGN, 89% from PC Gamer, and an 8 out of 10 from GameSpot. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like for me and make sure you subscribe for more FIFA history videos. This game was made in 2013, so it's been a very long time now, over a decade old now. I still remember 2013 like it was yesterday, man. It's incredible how quick the time goes. Unfortunately, as you would expect, the EA servers are down. Here's a look at the menus for FIFA 14. You've got your home tab, including the World Cup Brazil DLC. We've got the Play tab, which features skill games, the Practice Arena, Career Mode, Kickoff, and Ultimate Team. The catalog is there, but unfortunately you can't access it. And you've got the Customize tab with your settings and other stuff there. Let's take a look at the soundtrack. I'm not sure how many songs I remember from this. Oh yeah, how can I forget? The best song in FIFA history, Love Me Again by John Newman. Has to be one of the best songs ever in a FIFA soundtrack. I still listen to this song like it came out yesterday. The other songs I'm not really sure of, but I'm sure if I hear them once again, it'll bring back the memories. I just don't know the names of them. Taking a look at the referees, do you remember Mr. Scott McBeanie? The notorious Scott McBeanie. He had a card strictness of lenient and a foul strictness of lenient. This guy was like a WWE referee. He would pretend he didn't see anything. You could do the worst tackle in football history. This guy would pretend he didn't see it. Scott McBeanie gave me so much trouble in crew mode. That name gives me nightmares. Now let's move on to the practice arena. We are at Messi's house in America. This is what I imagine his house to be like, especially the backyard. The grass looks nice as well, and the shooting is pretty fun. Let's do a long shot here with Messi's left foot. Look at that finish. Oh my goodness. You can't do that in FC 25, can ya? Look at this shot here. Look at that. Perfect strikes. Unbelievable. I just love shooting in these old FIFA games. The long shots especially. They were so much fun. I know Messi probably has like 95 shooting, but still, it's so fun to just hit the long shots. Look at that. But of course, this was one of the best practice arenas. You've got the one-on-ones, the practice set piece, the practice match, creator set piece as well. Practice arenas on next gen were pretty bad until maybe FC 24, where EA brought back the practice match and that. But one thing that's missing is the creator set piece. But basically, you can create a set piece and use it in the game. You can create player run paths for your free kicks, and it would record it. So let's say we want to do that, and we can bring this guy here. It would actually do that in the game. You can test it out as well in the practice arena to see if it would work. Now, if you're happy with that, you can save it, and it would come up in a match scenario if the free kick is in that zone. So I used to spend a lot of time doing the creator set piece feature, and I hope they bring it back one day. I thought it was nice. So let's take a look at career mode. There's the menus. We've got Pellegrini and Falcao. So here's a look at player career mode. We've got Warren from England here. Apparently you could download and apply a game face. So it looks like they still had that feature back then. You can see the menus for player career mode. We've got the pro stats there, the news, objectives as well. We've got some inbox stuff. We've got the squad report and squad ranking. You could retire, go out on loan, stuff like that. So pretty basic stuff. Obviously, player career mode was very stale, you know, for 15 years, I would say. They finally started updating it over the last few years. In terms of manager mode, you could customize your manager a little bit, selecting the nationality, outfit style. There's only 3 to choose from. Your suit color, it's only 3 colors or 2 colors, so not much there. Here's a look at the menus. You've got your global transfer network, which I think was new at the time. And we've got the news stuff, the tables, squad stuff, including squad ranking and squad report. There was the injury list as well. And then you've got your team management. Here's the transfer stuff. One thing they did have was the request funds feature, which a lot of people liked. I don't think you could even train your players in this one, so you couldn't even do that. In terms of this stuff, looking back at it, there's not much to do. Next up is the Brazil World Cup DLC. 2014 FIFA World Cup. Feels like it was just yesterday. Ultimate Team was there, but you can't do anything, obviously. There's Challenge Mode, which probably doesn't work, nah. And we've got the normal match day mode, just the qualified nations here. And we've got the Maracanã, which is the World Cup stadium there for Brazil. Got the World Cup trophy there. Clive Tilsley and Andy Townsend as commentators. And we won't be seeing the World Cup DLC anymore by the looks of it, because EA doesn't have the FIFA license anymore. So yeah, make the most of this because we're not going to see it anymore. I don't know why they never released a proper game for next gen. Imagine a full-on World Cup game for the PS4 version, you know? They did it for the Xbox 360 and PS3. I just love the graphics on the World Cup DLCs. For today's exhibition game, we're going to do an El Clasico, Real Madrid vs Barcelona. 2 of the biggest clubs in FIFA 14. Let's take a look at the lineups here. So we're going to have Ronaldo, Bale, Isco, Benzema, Xabi Alonso, Khedira, Marcelo, Sergio Ramos, Pepe, Arbeloa and Diego Lopez. We can make a few adjustments here. I think Casillas should be the main keeper. Luka Modric was there as well. Could we find room for him? I guess we can put him there where Khedira was. Di Maria was also at Real Madrid. Morata was there as well. Casemiro was 20 years old in FIFA 14. I think I want to put Di Maria as a cam. I don't know why, but I'm feeling it. We're not going to have Scott McBeanie today because, Scott McBeanie, like I said earlier, was as useful as a WWE referee. We need Mr. Secretarial, whose foul strictness is at strict. The commentators in FIFA 14 were Martin Tyler and Alan Smith, and also Clive Tildesley and Andy Townsend. Look at that Barcelona team as well. Neymar, Messi, Pedro, Iniesta, Xavi, Busquets, Jordi Alba, Mascherano, Piqué, Dani Alves, and Victor Valdez. This is going to be a very fun match. So obviously, this game came out in 2013. It's showing its age, but the grass looks nice. The grass still holds up in 2025. Player faces and, textures and that are probably not going to be as good as FC25. And long distance renders might not be good. But I still think this game looks very nice. I think they did a good job. That's a heavy touch. The gameplay does have some quirks, but once you get used to it, you sort of accept it. Last chance before halftime. Iniesta plays it through to Neymar. That's a nice pass. Neymar crosses it, and Ronaldo's going to get rid of it. Can't believe I haven't had one shot today so far. It's because I always choose world-class difficulty, which is too easy when defending, but too hard to score. Xabi Alonso. I'm looking for Ronaldo. Ronaldo, we've got to get him on the ball a bit more. Beats one. Ronaldo from distance. Oh my goodness, almost sneaked one into the back of the net. This era of football just hits so much better than what we have these days. I don't know what it is, but I loved this era of football. Here's Bale. Ronaldo. Skips past one. Plays it through. Got a score here. Modric with the finish. There we go. Xavi. Over the top. That's a beautiful pass. And Fabregas just couldn't control it. Oh no. Do not do that. Oh no, the scripting. Thank goodness he was offside. Benzema's offside again. Benzema has done nothing today except offsides. Xabi Alonso. Ronaldo's made the run. We go over the top. And Ronaldo's through on goal here. He's got to score here. Well done. Cristiano Ronaldo is the Sui celebration in this game. He's doing the calm down celebration. Yeah, I love this game, man. It's still fun to play in 2025. Better than FC25, I would say. I can't even play that game for more than 10 minutes. But this one I can play still. We've had to work hard for today's result. I've defended well. And we're not done yet. I jinxed myself. Oh my goodness. Here we go. I forgot about the 90th minute scripting. Got too cocky. I should just play it to my keeper and just leave it there until the ref blows the whistle. And you know what? To finish this video, I'm going to say that it's been so much fun to come back to FIFA 14 once again and play it. I'd never get bored of these games. Obviously the gameplay has a few quirks, but you accept it and you put up with it because it's still so much fun to play. Thank you to my Vapex FC channel members, Chris, Callum, Wing, and Duffy Boy. If you want your name featured here at the end of each video, check out the link in the description and join the club. If you did enjoy the video, please leave a like for me and make sure you subscribe to get more FC videos.